The 2024 WNBA season has come and gone, with Indiana Fever rookie Caitlin Clark and chief rival Angel Reese among those garnering the most media attention and headlines. Reese's late-season wrist injury and subsequent surgery essentially sealed her fate as the WNBA Rookie of the Year runner-up to Clark. Meanwhile, Clark continued to battle out the rest of the season as her Fever fell in the first round of the 2024 WNBA playoffs on the road to the Connecticut Sun. Clark turned in an outstanding season worthy of her pedigree as the NCAA's all-time leading scorer, but 5 players surpassed her on the scoring charts this season by the time the dust had settled. Clark finished with an average of 19.2 points per game on the season, tied with teammate Kelsey Mitchell for the Fever team lead and good for 7th place among all WNBA league scorers. Jewel Lloyd of the Seattle Storm was just ahead of her with 19.7 points per game. The top 5 of the WNBA's scoring charts included Nafisa Collier of the WNBA runner-up Minnesota Lynx with 20.4 points per game. Ahead of her was Breanna Stewart of the WNBA champion New York Liberty with 20.4 points per game and Kyle Copper of the Phoenix Mercury with 21.1 points per game. Meanwhile, WNBA All-Star Game MVP Arik Ogunbowale of the Dallas Wings finished second in the lead in scoring with 22.2 points, 3 more than Clark on the season per game. Las Vegas Aces star Aja Wilson paced the entire league this year with an average of 26.9 points per game, over 7 points clear of the rookie Clark, even after Clark's masterful rookie performance alongside her Fever teammates. Clark has the skills to vault up the charts next season, but it will take more than a strong 3-point game and great passing skills to surpass some of these WNBA greats. Caitlin Clark and Kate Martin have been battling throughout their WNBA rookie seasons, but the former teammates with the Iowa Hawkeyes split their differences over the weekend and traveled back to where it all started. Clark and Martin went back to Iowa City to collect their rings for the Big Ten title in 2024 and celebrate back-to-back Final Four appearances in 2023 and 2024. While the two were in town to celebrate the past, they were also greeted by former teammates, much of which are still competing at the collegiate level. Another member of the Hawkeyes pack, who is no longer playing but was a huge part of Iowa's recent success, was Gabbie Marshall. The former Hawkeyes guard took to social media to share a few photos of her reunion with Clark and Martin over the weekend. "The best weekend being reunited with all my people," Marshall captioned the post. Clark then responded to Marshall, sending the former Hawkeye a kind message. Marshall played for the Hawkeyes from 2019 to 2024. During her time at Iowa, Marshall averaged 6.6 points, 1.5 rebounds, and 1.7 assists per game. Clark made her collegiate debut a year later than Marshall, playing for the Hawkeyes from 2020 to 2024. During her college career, Clark averaged 28.4 points, 7.1 rebounds, and 8.2 assists per game. After the two went their separate ways, the Indiana Fever drafted Clark with the No. 1 overall pick in the 2024 draft, and Marshall retired from basketball. During her rookie season with the Fever, Clark averaged 19.2 points, 5.7 rebounds, and 8.4 assists per game. She led the WNBA in average assists and led all rookies in scoring. Clark also helped the Fever make the playoffs for the first time since 2016. The Fever finished the year with a 20-20 record and was listed as the No. 6 team in the WNBA standings.